Well, hello everyone. How's it going tonight? Another Monday
night.
Mrs. TB, what's happening?
Monday night's happening with Talking Bullion.
Talking Bullion and Mrs. TB.
Mrs. TB.
All
That's
right. Mrs. TB's watching the ads for me. Thank you. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Who do we have out there? It's all good. How you doing, IAG? Appreciate you joining us. Running Eagle, how you doing out there? Running Eagle, you must be multitasking. You got a banner up there over on Raven Stream as well. I was.
And how would you know that?
Because I was watching it too. I love that. I love that Monday night thing those guys doing. It's pretty cool. It's great listening to those guys. All right, Silver Steeler, how you doing? Trust Winning Image Photography is there as well. How you doing tonight? And I had a good conversation with them over the weekend to catch up with them, see how they're doing. Keith M, what's going on, Keith? And then Dove Season 91. Hey, Dove, how you doing? All right. Running Eagle says, I'm everywhere. All right, way to multitask, R.E. Yeah, he says, it's all good. Says, doing wonderful. Glad to be here. Or glad to have you. That's for sure. All right. Winning says, sorry, I had to watch an ad, but I'm back. Way to go. Thumbs up. Hey, Cyclops Stacks, what's going on? How you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us. Don't know if you'll make it through the end of the show, but we were glad you're here for the beginning.
Absolutely.
Hey, what is that? I don't know. Steven, I guess, with threes. Good morning from the UK.
Hey, good morning to you.
Steven, how you doing? Let's see if I can turn my brightness up a little bit on this. It looks a little dark. I'm looking on your screen. Jeez.
It looks really dark on my screen.
Yeah. Come on, you got.
Looks okay.
You gotta be my mod. Let me know. Hey, man, there's something going on over here that we don't like. Yeah, the software changed again. I don't know, Winning and Silver Steel, if you've updated your software for your camera, but they just did another big update, and it's a little bit challenging. So it's still pretty dark on your side, huh, Mrs. TV?
It brightened up a little bit.
Which is, I don't think we want to mess with that or that. Guess we can just try bumping this up a couple notches.
Silver Wolverine History Tracker, Dove Season. Good to see everybody.
Sure is. Sorry, just play with these sliders over here, seeing if we can make a little bit better. It messes with the hands.
You see that history tracker? It says, well, hello everyone.
Hey, I got that copyrighted. No, I don't. Alright, let's see how that, see if that looks okay, a little bit better anyway. Get tired of messing with the technology. They keep changing it on me.
Poor Chibi.
I know. I say,
You love technology.
I do, but they're always changing an app that you use for your main thing. It's alright. Hey, Silver Wolverine made it. How you doing, SW? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Who's your stackers out there, TB?
And then you said hi to History Trackers. Yep.
I did.
Who's your stacker? All right. So sounds like I got a good crowd tonight. Don't ask. What's going on?
Who's your stacker? You're my stacker there, TB. You said, who's your stacker?
Who's your stacker?
You're like, what? What are you talking about?
Cash Cats. What's going on, CK? All right, yeah, been an interesting day, an interesting weekend. We stayed pretty busy. They had some pretty nasty weather Saturday night into Sunday. We were planning on doing some yard work, but rained so heavy Saturday night we couldn't get out there Sunday. So
couldn't get up off the couch then. Oh
yeah.
well.
had to edit some YouTube videos instead. Yeah, I don't like the glowing on this picture.
Sterling cannabis.
Let's see what's happening. All right. Okay. All right. Anybody else trying to say hi to before we keep moving on? Of course, first thing we're going to talk about. Hey, 47420. He was over there on that stream we were just on too. He said hi to me over there. He won $10 from Publishers Clearinghouse. All right. Take whatever you can get, right? Yeah, I don't ever join or anything, so and I can't tell what's the angle of my on your screen or if it's pretty black looking.
It's dark, but it's viewable. You can see those nice little rosies sitting there.
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
I don't like it. All right.
47,420. Hey there.
47,420. All right, so yeah, I'll tell you the silver gold markets. I mean, just so stagnant. You know, I got the numbers again, almost identical to where they were last week. Silver's down 7 cents from last week, and gold is up $5. So. I mean, we're just so stagnant with these gold and silver prices. I'm not really sure. I mean, we talk about how everything else is going up in price: food, gas, cars, construction. Everything's just blazing. But gold and silver just don't want to move. So, not really sure where the thumb is that's holding that stuff down. But you'd have to assume it's going to break out at some point, right? Wouldn't you? I don't know.
But, well, maybe it's good for it just to take a little breather. So, hey, 47,420 shared what was going to be bought with those winnings. Gonna buy a bag of cat litter.
All right. Woo. Hey, saves him from having to buy one out of his own pocket. Oh, Hoosier Stacker says, I've got something super special coming to the community soon. Just working out the details with Yankee. All right. Looking forward to it, Hoosier Stacker. Silver is 24.66 on Kitco. Yeah, I always get my numbers a little bit earlier in the day when I have time to do the research. So I had 24.92, 24.66. So yeah, continuing the drop. Okay. I guess if you're a buyer, that's good. Of course, the premiums won't come down, but...
that's the problem. The premiums been up there for a long time.
History Tracker said I got the GAW in the mail earlier, Talking Bullion. Thank you. We'll be sending back some goodies. All right. Sounds good. I don't know, is it legal to ship Tabasco whiskey? Just kidding. All right. Hoosier Stacker says, I need help, he says. All right. Don't we all? All right. So 47,420 says, I finally got the $600 stimulus tomorrow. All right. Congrats on that.
Budget Coin Hunter, how you doing?
Hey, BCH, what's going on? Yep, Cyclops Stacks. Silver Steeler did give me a call, tell me about, I appreciate it when people call and let me know about deals, right? That's pretty cool when you do that. So got a call. In here I actually have screen prints. I actually went down a little bit from when we took a look at them. But that's okay. You got to just jump in somewhere, right, Mrs. TB?
That's true.
So let's take a look here. Some friends gave me a heads up on this one. It is a random 1/10 ounce gold coin, random design. So you could get anything in the mail, of course. Probably a kangaroo or something they have a lot in stock. But 202.20. I'll tell you what, if you go out to the other websites and take a look, that's it's not a bad deal. I actually got a print off from JMB today. And we can see here that, they're not they're not a ton more money, but they are more money, right? So to me, if I can save $5 or $10, I'll take it every time. So JM Bullion has them about about $8 more expensive on the Britannia, the Philharmonic, and look at this Cook Island. I don't know why that's so much more. These are government issued. I mean, technically, I think Cook Island would be technically a government issued coin, but I'd rather go with something more common for sure, and especially with it being so much cheaper. I mean, the one I just showed you from SD Bullion is what, $16 cheaper. So I would go with that for sure. So yeah, that's not a bad deal on a 10th ouncer. So Mrs. TB and I talked about it. Said, yeah, why don't we pick something up? So,
hey, Silverholics here and Silver Ripples.
Yes, sir. What's happening? Says, sorry I'm late. I just put a 1958 silver quarter in the king's jar.
All
right. Yep, we're got a nice quarter sent out. All right, so let me go back up. So, all right, cool. Silverholic, good evening. And who else did you just say hi to? Silver Ripples. Yep, all right, cool. Got 19 people on. All right, Cannabis says, got my $1,400 helicopter draft last Wednesday, sent out a check on Thursday, PM should be in the mail by Friday. All right. Woo-wee.
That's a quick turnaround.
Ching, 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 ching. There you go. Oh, Silver Stealer got 5. He picked up 5 of those 10th ouncers.
Ooh.
That's a nice pickup for sure. Half ounce. Woo.
Sure.
Gotta love it. I love that fractional stuff too. And that's, in my humble opinion, that's reasonably priced for fractional gold for sure. All right. Gotta catch up. I go show those pictures, Mrs. TB, and I get behind.
Yeah. Don't Ask says, when I see randoms, I read the reviews. As of last night, the SD Bullion reviews were all saying they were getting 2021 Britannia.
That'd be great. I'd love to get a 2021 Britannia. I think I have the quarter ounce, but I don't think I have the 10th ounce. It's funny how quickly you forget this stuff. I have to pull my sheet and look, but yeah, I mean, the Britannias are 4.9's fine, right? So that'd be pretty cool. All right, yeah, smash that like button. There you go.
You.
Who's your stacker saying hi to everybody? Okay, I'm finally getting caught back up. Budget Coin Hunter was asking about the on the other stream. He was just seeing if anybody would comment on getting his 1914 Sovereign for $420. What's a Sovereign? I think a Sovereign is at 0.23 23 something, 2319, 2349. So melt on it would have been about 405. So $15 premium on that. I'd say you did pretty darn good.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The way premiums are running for
Also,
a long time.
It's over 100 years old too. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Congratulations, Budget Coin Hunter. The biggest news is that you got yourself some more gold. That's really awesome.
Chad Coin, hi there.
Chad, what's happening? Who's your stacker says, with it being a monthly thing at KLC, didn't want to travel north. I'm looking for something that may show once or twice a year. All right. Commenting on something there. Yeah, I didn't take the time to read the reviews. I guess I should have, huh? That would have been nice.
You may have wanted to do that.
Yeah, I still gotta pick up my 0.2354 is how much gold is in. I knew it was 23 something. All right. Just under a quarter. Yep. All right. That's the thing about those foreign coins is they have some weird. Some of them have some weird compositions in them, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like them. I certainly have sovereigns and Dos Pesos and everything like that, but you just someone buying them off you wouldn't know how much gold is in there, and most of the coins don't put it on there. Certainly, there's a lot that don't, but those foreign coins can have some different numbers on there. All right, Beto D. Hey, Beto says 1/10 platinum Britannia. I want palladium version, but very hard to find. Oh. There you go. Cash Cat says he only picked up a 1/20th Panda. Yeah, I still have my eBay bucks to spend. I don't have a whole lot, but I still need to, before the end of the month, spend my eBay bucks that I picked up for last quarter. I don't really buy the Pandas. It's really just my attitude with China. I don't want to buy anything from China right now. But I know that the Pandas are pretty popular, and can't blame you for wanting to pick yourself up some gold, that's for sure. All right. Beta says, looking to get a 1/10 Platinum Eagle soon. Cash Cat says, rock on with some platinum. All right. All right. Budget Coin Hunter says, Talking Bullion, I'm glad my first gold. Never could get any because by the time I had the cash for it, he'd run out. Yeah, congratulations, Val. Your first gold.
Yay.
Awesome. Yeah, let's give that guy a
Celebration.
round of applause. Good job, Budget Coin Hunter. Careful, though. Ask Silver Steel and win in his photography. It's pretty darn addicting. All right. Sterling Cannabis wants to know when the next Redford show is. I'll have to look it up. I don't know off the top of my head. Probably next couple weeks, but I'll look it up before we get off. Before we get off of here and let you know.
Summer says, glad to be here. Day off today, so was able to get here almost in time for the very start. Awesome. Well, thanks for spending your time with us.
Yeah, that's for sure. We really do appreciate it. Ringo, greetings from New Hampshire. It's me, David Lewis. Can't get chat to work on my phone, so I'm on my desktop. I was going to say that greetings from New Hampshire sounds familiar. It's like, Ringo must be a friend of David's, but it ends up being David. All right. Don't Ask says, not a Panda fan. Silverholic says, gold from China? I don't know. Would be scared. It's tungsten. You definitely need to check it.
You do need to check those things.
Yep. Beto says, pandas are beautiful. Their image changes every year. Yep, that's for sure. Their silver ones are less than an ounce, so they changed them to 30 grams a while back. Chad says, yep, I passed on a panda last weekend. All right. Oh. I mean, there's a lot of choices out there. I don't feel like with the choices out there that I have to buy pandas, so, they have the 1/20th, they have, various other ones that come in those, like a Dos Peso, that's around 1/20th, isn't it? Pretty close anyway. Budget Coin Hunter says, I'm feeding the addiction with silver. The gold is for a bit of diversification. Well, there you go. I mean, silver's just so much easier to buy because of the cost, right? Mm-hmm. It's really hard to slap that $420 out of your wallet. But as Mrs. TV knows, and I tell her all the time, we're just moving it from one bucket to another.
That's right.
We're not going out and buying ice cream, although I wouldn't mind spending $420 on ice cream. And, consumable.
Sounds like your Tabasco bill.
But, you're just moving it from a savings account to a gold coin account. So you can always cash it back in if you need to. Oh, here's one in her photography. She's confessing. She's had I think she meant to put a gold tooth for a while, so it isn't me that's addicted. Oh, wait. So it isn't me. That's all right. I kind of read that all wrong. That's your thought. Anyway, all right. Don't mind me. I'm trying to look at my screen halfway across the room, and Mrs. TV won't let me get a bigger one, so it's all her fault.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I prefer American silver and gold. For the most part, too, silver ripples, or, Canadian. I like the Canadian maple leafs because I think they're easily recognized. But, yeah, if I had a gold eagle and a foreign coin sitting in front of me, I'd go with the gold eagle every time. Now I'm probably going to pay, more money for it. It's going to have a premium on it. So, once in a while, mixing in some foreign gold is okay. especially for the good price you can get it for. So Holic says 30 grams, yeah, but they're semi-numismatic, although they produce 8 to 10 million per year. Yeah, I know people will pay premiums for those pandas. There's no doubt that they sell well. You see them come up in auctions and stuff, and people buy them. They definitely like them. So, yeah, Sterling Cannabis. He did say something about it. Past me now, but he said something about picking up the. Where was it?
You're gonna get lost scrolling too far back, 13.
He said something about picking up some commemoratives, didn't he? Because I think there it is. Sterling Cannabis. $5 gold commemoratives are at that odd weight also, but I got several on the way. Yeah, they're at that odd weight, but they're not. 0.249 is really what the $5 pre-1933 coins are at. So they're kind of in line with a lot of the other American coins. So, but they're not a quarter, that's for sure. When you do your calculation for how much you're paying in relationship to spot, make sure you don't do 0.25. You want to do 0.2419 because that's how much gold's in there. All right, so yeah, Cyclops got a few of those recently as well. Yeah, 0.2419. So I'll tell you, the commemoratives are something to look on eBay for. Steve Woods comes and joins us now and then. He talks a lot about the great prices he gets on commemoratives on eBay because they just, for some reason, I don't know, they just don't seem to sell well. So there's a lot of them out there, and people are selling them for fairly cheap as compared to other things. So we in our day when we were getting those commemoratives $30-40 below spot, and we're able to pick up several of them just because, with eBay bucks, we got them for a great price and almost a quarter ounce, and they're U.S. coins. So
Rango says premiums will come down when TB stops buying.
I'm not buying that much. Buying a little bit,
Those
but not
premiums are
not
attractive.
Not like today, that's for sure. Dose is 1/20th AGW. Yeah, it's 0.0482, I believe, on the dose peso, so just under a 20th. Yeah, cannabis looks at it in grams, 1.49 grams. All right. I like to use the calculations. I know how much, what the value of the gold is in there, so I can figure out if somebody has one for sale, how much above spot I'm paying. Ooh, Dairy Queen would be so good right now, says Silverhawk. Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Oh, Silver Ripples thinks he may just get a chocolate milkshake with fudge chunks. All right. Doe Season says, or Silverholic says to Doe Season, addicted to both silver and ice cream. It's not easy.
Ooh, Silver Stealer says banana split. There's a little ice cream store. It's a little ways away, but hey, they have non-dairy banana splits that are huge.
And expensive, weren't they? Like $11 or $12 or something?
It was crazy.
That's it. We ordered you that one day. You opened that thing up, and there's like, holy smokes!
It's like 3 or 4 people could eat that.
So Cyclops Stack says commemoratives are usually the best gold deal you can find. It really is. You have to do a little bit of searching. You got to do a little bit of homework, but they're definitely out there. I know that Liberty Coin puts their commemoratives out there on eBay for a pretty good price. Not so much lately with the premiums being up there, but you could usually, and they qualify for eBay bucks, and you can usually get them for a pretty good price. So if you're just looking to get some weight, it's definitely a way to do it. All right.
The ice cream talk continues. No season to stop at where I'm heading Culver's ASAP.
Yep. All right. So let me see. What else did I want to share with you guys today? We looked at the 10,000 gold coins. There's something else I thought that I don't know if you heard today. It's been all over it's been all over YouTube at this point, but there was some dates announced for when the Morgan and silver dollars are coming forth from the U.S. Mint. So I got this from Silver Wolverine. He was the first one to post it. that I saw, and then several others a little bit later started coming out with it. But SW is usually my resource for what's going on at the Mint. So I appreciate him doing his homework and letting us all know. So you can see here that the Morgan 2021 silver dollar with the CC Privy mark is coming out May 24th. The Morgan silver dollar with the O Privy mark is coming out same day, May 24th. It's at a week before Memorial Day. The Morgan silver dollar with the D Mint mark is coming out June 1st. Morgan silver dollar with the S Mint mark is coming out June 1st. So it's kind of nice that they broke it up and didn't have them all coming out at the same time. Of course, even just two of them is, I'm sure, going to crash the Mint site. And then on June 7th, we got the Morgan 2021 silver dollar, and only one peace dollar announced on June 7th as well. All the rest are Morgans. The last two were from the Philadelphia Mint. And I would think there's probably going to be some more, maybe some proofs coming out, maybe not. I don't know. I think they said they're going to do proofs. And also maybe some sets where they'll put, an S, a D, and a P in the set. And I haven't heard that they're planning on doing that, but, why wouldn't they? So, we finally have some dates on when the Morgans are coming out and the peace dollar. So everybody's been pretty excited about that. So, all right, let me get caught back up here. There's no reason. Okay, Budget Coin Hunter says there's a reason that 2017 Dragon Liberty Gold Coin design is still available from the Mint. All right.
Well, we saw that last week, how U.S. coins were down and Mint sales were down, and what was it, Australia's were way up.
Yeah,
about the same amount that dropped over here.
Yep, the Perth Mint, yep. Silver Shark, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us.
Hey there.
My 5/24 is my mom's birthday, and 6/1 is... Okay, I got deleted while I was reading it, but that's okay, I understand. So Ripple says, cool, dates for the Morgans and Peace. They're going to sell a bunch. Yeah, I haven't heard if they're going to limit them or not. It's going to be another one of those disappointing Mint visits, I'm sure. How many times will the Mint's website crash on those days? Good question, CS. Good question. You'd be lucky if you can even get on there, I'm sure. When Image Photography says, I just looked 2 days ago and it wasn't on there yet. Strong Cannabis says, I want one Morgan and one peace dollar, but I don't want to deal with the Mint. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'd like to get one from each privy, one from each Mint. I don't know. It seems like they'll be collectible, but and the way the Mint does things, who knows? If they put out 1 billion of them, probably won't be. Might just sell them like they do proof sets until the year ends. All right. Silverholic says, where the Morgan and Peace dollars come out, any chance of one of you guys buy an extra one of each to trade with me? If we can get them, Silverholic, I'm sure somebody, even us, might be interested in doing that with you.
But the problem is getting on there and finding them.
That's going to be the challenge, is getting them ourselves. So, as it gets closer, let's talk about it and see. Now you're in Canada, right? I believe, Silverholic. So, I'm sure somebody can do something to help you out. And the Eagle says, not sure how I feel about the privy marks on the new Morgans. I was really hoping, there was a rumor early on that they were going to actually make the Carson City at the Carson City Mint. Wouldn't that have been cool? Man, what a missed opportunity that is. Running Eagle, I'm hoping that they look basically exactly like the Mint marks. The privy marks, I would expect the privy marks to be kind of off to the side and stuck somewhere else. Not where the Mint mark is. That's what most privy marks are, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe they are going to just use them as a Mint mark, but just call them privy. But if they put them where a Mint mark usually goes, then how would you not know that they're not from the Mint? I don't know. All right, Silverholic says you should offer the U.S. Mint your services to keep their website up. Unfortunately, they got bigger problems than I think I can fix. Those guys. All any mintage limits? I haven't heard of any mintage limits yet, Silver Ripples. I'm not sure. Beto says, I bet they're going to be a little expensive once they come out, the new Morgans and Peace Style. Yep, I bet they will too. And I'm really disappointed they're 99.9, that they're pure silver, not 90% like the original ones. I'm not really sure why they made that decision. I know that 90% are a little more expensive for them to process. I know that's why they switched to quarters and proof sets over to 3.9s a few years ago, but still, just constantly doing things at the mint that it just really doesn't seem like they pay attention. Hoosier Stacker says, I really hope the new Morgans and Peace re-energize what we do with it. Okay. Dove gave up on the mint in 1970. All right. Yep, in Montreal, Canada. So Silverholics in Montreal. So there's almost zero chances Morgans and Peace dollars will be sold here. But can you order from the U.S. Mint in Canada? Or will they not ship internationally? Seems like you might be able to log on and order. I would think you should. I don't know. Yeah, Budget Coin Hunter says, Talking Bullion. I was hearing that the preview would be where the mint mark was. Okay. All right, that'll be interesting. I mean, not everybody's a coin aficionado, and they might come across one and see the mint mark on and go, oh, look at this. I found a Carson City from 2021.
Yeah.
It's worth $1 billion.
Nah.
Tonass says, I thought I remember the Carson City being stamped on the original CC press, but I haven't heard that lately. Yeah, there was rumors about that, but no, I don't think they're going to do
They
that.
changed their mind, or?
Yeah, they said that they're going to be made in Denver, San Francisco, and Philadelphia.
Because they did talk about using the press itself,
Right.
just not in Carson City.
All right, to make them cheaper for themselves but more expensive for us. All right. Government does what government does, usually for the worst, says Renan Eagle. All right, Silver Seal says, warning, this stream has now entered the rant on mint. Get him, TB. Well, why don't we break up the rant for a minute and give away a dime?
All right.
What do you think, Mrs. TB?
That sounds like a plan. I think everybody appreciate that.
All right, so
So what is it?
Did I get creative?
I don't know. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So you ready to type go? All right, so anyone who doesn't know that may be new here, we're going to do a giveaway for one of these dimes. And all you have to do after Mrs. TB types go is just put in the word I give you one time. We will count the number of words and we'll put them on a spinning wheel. Mm-hmm. And whatever number comes up on that wheel, we'll count down from the top of the chat. And that person will be the winner.
Only
so
one entry only, and make sure that you read the rules for participating in GAUS.
Yep, they're on the site on YouTube right below this video. Just one more thing on Silverholic. I don't know if I can order from the US Mint, but every time I have an order anything from the USA, I want to use UPS, and UPS charges 60 brokerage fees over. Okay, well, I wouldn't want to pay that either, that's for sure.
Yeah, wow.
All right, so Mrs. TB, go ahead and hit go.
Okay. What are they supposed to type there, TB?
In honor of our bars lately that we've been hanging out with, type Scottsdale. Now, this isn't the GA. This is not the GA.
This is just the word.
This is just the word. Type Scottsdale. One time only. You're going to type it twice. We're going to get very mad. And this is for a Roosevelt dime. Hey, Quicksilver.
Typos are okay, so don't worry if you do a typo.
Alright, so Scottsdale is the word that we want you to type to win a dime. And, yeah, Scottsdale, I don't know, I probably mentioned it last week that I sent them an email. Asked them when they were going to start making some of their other bars. They said not for several months. They're too busy trying to pound out the big orders. And if anyone who hangs out on Facebook knows that there are some people that get in orders from Scottsdale that they'll sell on Facebook, and they've got dozens, maybe hundreds of 10-ounce bars, 100-ounce bars. So there's definitely people ordering big orders from Scottsdale and getting them filled. All right. Winning News Photography says they were going to do it at Carson City, but Congress did okay for one or two commemoratives, so they had to find a different way.
Oh.
Yeah, now you can go there. They're actually the Carson City does have their press up there pressing some coins. You can go there and buy. I think you can actually order them too online, but it's not the Peace Dollar or the Morgan. I think the Morgan dollar is made there, right? Yeah, the Morgan. All right, so let's give it.
Everybody's had a chance with the lag to get.
Let's look at the lag. So watch this and then watch the screen up there. Okay, watch over here. Finger. Now watch and see how long it takes up in that screen. So we're at about 5 seconds. We're at about 10 seconds. We're at about, it's about 11, 12 second lag, I think. So
wow,
I think everybody should have had a chance because
looks like it slowed down. I don't see any more entries. People are starting to chat again.
All right.
So here goes the stop sign.
All right, so we hit stop. Now I'm going to go up and people are welcome to help me count the number of Scottsdales we have on there. If we see more than one, we need to purge that out of there. So I'm going to count to myself.
Okay. Count there, TB. Yeah, Silverholic says, it's funny how government says silver and gold are not money, but they have all these complicated rules anytime they want to put out a new coin or bullion.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great point. Silver Ripple said that we will laugh at you for typos. Well.
All right, I got 18. I got 19 the first time and 17 the second time, but
Winning has
18. Cannabis has 18. All right, we're going with 18. Thank you for your help. I appreciate that.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Oh, now that I mixed all these up,
Oh, no.
I don't know where it stops at. 16.
Okay.
What did we say? 7? We said 18, right?
18. Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, we got to put on the wheel of Silver Dreams first. We're going to spin the wheel of Silver Dreams. All right. We're going to come over here. We're going to go here. All right. We have 18 numbers up here.
Yep, and TV mixed them all up.
We're going to shuffle them around a little bit. You can see they shift around on the wheel.
Yeah, that makes it even more interesting.
All right, here we go. This is TV. Somebody's about to win an awesome Roosevelt dime. Ooh, number 2 slid in there.
Oh.
This is based on what my screen sees, folks.
Yeah, there is.
Not your screen.
So we have.
So it's important to know that.
Well, usually my screen matches yours, but last week it didn't for some reason. Just for lag.
So the second entry I have, oh my, it is Silverholic. Silverholic has won a Roosevelt dime.
Oh, it's the same on my screen too there, TB.
Looks like Rosie, Mr. Roosevelt is taking a trip to Canada.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Have a heavier coat.
Congratulations, Silverholic. I don't know if you've ever won off our live stream. But you have now. That's pretty cool. All right, let me go back to the comments. All right, let's see. I nominate Talking Bullion to be our King Congressional Representative. All right. You know what they need some good people in Congress that has values and morals and ethics, let me tell you. And all right, retirement goal. I say okay. Here we go. Well, for starters, says Silver Stealer, if we just actually adhere to the original Constitution and the rule of land, all would be okay. But yep, sounds like our conversation we had over the weekend there, Silver Stealer. Silver Holic did win once before. All right, cool.
Okay, awesome.
Yep. Mailing address is Mrs. TB typed it, or send me your mailing address, and then it's also on the screen as well, right above TB there.
TB at talkingbullion.com.
Yeah, pretty easy one. All right. All right. So yeah, congrats, and let me see. The night's moving along quickly. So for those out there who might be new, we will have another.
Yankee
giveaway.
stacking. Thank you.
Hey, Yankee! Thank you so much for stopping by and for the super chat. We appreciate that a lot. I've got your video you put out today loaded up. Actually, I just haven't opened it on a browser. Waiting to watch it. Didn't get time to do it before the stream came on, but I'm definitely going to watch it after the stream. So be interested to see what you're saying. Always watch Yankee stacking videos. Anybody new that's on our stream tonight? Haven't checked out Yankee stacking? Make sure you pop over. That guy's probably got, I don't know, Yankee, how many subs you have nowadays? Like maybe 1 million? This guy's just doing great because he's got a great channel. That's why. So yeah, thanks, Yankee. We really appreciate it.
We do.
All right. So trying to catch up here. It's all good. All right. So yeah, appreciate you stopping by there, Yankee. And I jumped on your Praying with Yankee last night for a little bit. I had that on while I was cooking dinner. Heard Mrs. Yankee on there with you, so that was pretty cool. That's always those are really cool, Yankee. I'm really impressed that you do that, and you got such a humble heart and such a praying spirit. We just really appreciate you doing that because in today's world, it's just people need hope and people need a avenue, and and that's a great way to reach them as well. Maybe people don't want to go to their church or to their friend, and maybe they'd be more likely to do it online when they're not having to.
Sometimes they don't know who to reach out to, which is
yeah, what a great idea, and
we appreciate that
so
much.
I know a lot of people do too. So, all right, 47,420 says, any thoughts on China releasing their own digital currency? Well, China's gonna do what China's gonna do. I know that actually. Read an article today on Coin World about the U.S. The guy from the U.S. saying that the U.S.'s digital currency is a high priority as well. So we'll have to see how all that shakes out. But man, one thing's for sure, things are changing and changing quickly. All right. Yeah, thank you, Yankee. I appreciate that. So, what do we want to talk about next? I got several things here. The night's getting on quick. How about the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter that's out? Has anybody seen that in circulation? Silver Wolverine was talking about maybe going to your bank and getting rolls of them. I know on the other America the Beautiful quarters you could buy the bags and the rolls, but it doesn't look like the U.S. Mint is making those available. Just I'd be curious to see if anyone had actually seen one. Silver Wolverine got a couple proof sets and opened them up, and actually the proof quarters were actually pretty disappointing. They weren't really proofed that well. The mirror and the frosted didn't really look that much different. So anyway, I just wonder if anybody saw any of those because they're pretty cool. And I would like to get one. I'd love to get a roll of them or a bag of them. That'd be really cool. Those are just cool. Sometimes you just like things. Beep, beep, beep. Here's your quarters. Our neighbors get rocks delivered. We get quarters. All right. Sterling Cannabis says, building my own currency. It's called pre-1964 Constitutional Silver.
Nice.
I wonder if it will catch on. Well, it might because it's being funded by a few of your friends down south of the state. All right. And then, all right, let's talk about this real quick. So, I was going through, my grandson was going to his coin meeting tonight with the Cub Scouts, and he asked if I had a numismatic magazine that he could read and get an article out of. So, pulled it out, and inside it I found this little tin coin ad, and it was dated from January 2020, but I put in the code and it worked. Now here's the deal with Littleton. We all know no one wants to buy anything from Littleton normally, but they have these little promo things to try to get you to be a customer. And you have to know if you order this, you're going to get into their coin club, but they say you can cancel at any time, you can send stuff back. But look at this. I just put this in a couple hours ago. You can get a 2020 American Gold Eagle. Sorry. Ooh, American Silver Eagle. Sorry about that.
What was that?
Ooh, tongue slipped on that one. American Silver Eagle for 1996. And they throw in a National Park quarter. Of course, that's clad. And free shipping. All for $20. Do I do it? Does anybody else want to do it? You want to get an American Silver Eagle for $20 and then deal with
Want to
the...
have them vote, like one for yes and two for no?
Yep, let's do it.
Would somebody think that was a good enough
Yeah.
deal?
So if you have that, I can share the code. The code was right on that screenshot. So one for yes if you would get a $20 Eagle and deal with the logistics of the coin club. If you're just like, nah, Talking Bullion is too much hassle, I'm passing on it. So I'll tell you,
You have to cancel after that.
Eagles are still, you know, 34, 35, $36. So almost getting at half price. All right.
Hey, Lincoln Coin Central Coins joined us.
Hey there. Awesome. How you doing, Lincoln? All right. I don't see. Okay. You got some ones in
Got
there.
some ones. Got a two. Oh, more twos.
Australian Canvas says not if I have to give them account information.
Ah.
Then you have to mortgage your house for 30 years for a rosy dime. That's right. So Ripple says I did a Littleton coin deal 6 months ago and it's legit. I also got a silver Canadian maple leaf too. Yeah, I remember seeing that people were getting, I think both the ASC and the maple leaf. Hoosier Stacker says nope. History Tracker says nope. Silver Stealer says nope.
More no's than yeses.
3 and yep, you're right. Oh yeah, Littleton does that Etsy pricing on coins. You're right. Winning says I found my first 2021 Park quarter today. Cool. Or yesterday. All right, so it looks like it's most people are thumbs down in it. So Ripple says it's real. Yeah, Littleton's been around a long time. I think they've been around for 40 or 50 years, haven't they? So they're a real company, and they just charge a lot. They're for the new coin person, not for the not for the stacker. But you know that Mike Mezak on QVC when he says a reputable coin dealer, where he has his little magazine out. That's who he's looking up. He's looking up Littleton's coin prices. So we know that Littleton charges a ton for their coins. But you know, if you can turn around and cancel, I don't know, might be worth it.
Silver High said Columbia Record Club? Maybe not.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh,
12 cassettes for the price of one or for $1? Did you say Silver Heist? Yeah, Silver Heist. What's going on, bud? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I remember that. You could get albums, you could get cassette tapes, which a lot of people on here probably don't even know what albums are. But yeah, I certainly remember that, and may have, I'm sure at one point, got a bunch of those things in the mail.
History Tracker says, I dealt with Littleton Stamp Company when I was a kid. Not what I want to deal with.
Yeah, well, there you go. So Ripple says easiest deal he ever did. Sounds like he's trying to encourage people. Silver Stealer says they have 385,000 employees. What? I don't know about that. That'd be a lot of employees. All right, 20 tapes for a penny. That's right. So Ripple says, I hope you receive the second package and forget to send it back so you pay some ridiculous amount for common coins. It does require you to be responsible and take care of the logistics, and I'm sure many people don't. But anyway, I think a Silver Eagle for $20 is a pretty good deal. Budget Coin Hunter says, yeah, they're a real company, but they don't have a good reputation. They use predatory tactics to sell coins. Inflated prices to people that don't pay attention. Well, there you go. I think that sums it up pretty well there, BCH.
People that don't cancel it right away before they have to pay premium prices.
All right. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. I wondered just to fire up the group a little bit. I knew some people would be pretty passionate about don't deal with those people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so and something else just real quick, as long as I did a little print off. I hadn't heard about this. I'm wondering if anybody else has. I read this today in Coin World, and I took some pieces out of it, but it says that Congress, apparently without consulting the collector community, because he wasn't, the person who wrote the article wasn't in big favor of this, says passed comprehensive coinage legislation in 2020 that includes a provision for a 20 coin program of $quarter honoring the accomplishments and contributions of American women. Those accomplishments are worth noting on coinage, and the Mint is preparing to show potential designs for the 5 candidates banner in 2022. I don't know. I was under my radar. I had not heard that they were going to do a 20 coin program about the accomplishments of American women. I was kind of surprised when I read that. Just wondered if anybody else had heard about that, because I really hadn't. They're always doing something with that quarter program, aren't they? I thought that, I guess they did find something to do after the the ATB series, so. Alright, Budget Coin Hunter says, why don't they just stop with all this stuff? Silver High says, I probably got a few tapes from Columbia Record Club because I didn't handle logistics and got an album of the month. Alright.
Somebody asked what was the code. Oh, Dove Season said, what's the code, TB?
Okay, the code is, let me bring it back up here. It was on that screen print that I showed you. Here it is.
What's the code?
I'll point it out. Let me blow it up a little bit, make it a little bigger for you. It's right there. 5XK602. So if you go to their website, click in the right corner for, it says something about responding to an ad. Click that link, and they ask you for a department number, 5XK602. It'll pull right up. That's exactly what popped up as soon as I put in that number. So, all right. Alright, so Ripple says Congress doesn't consider we the sheeple when they do their real work, much less a coin program. Boy, isn't that the truth. Silverholic says the Canadian Mint does that sort of stuff often. Okay. Oh, Sterling Cannabis wants Winner's Photography to be on one of those coins. Hey Sterling, I wanted to comment. I saw a Instagram from Silver Dragons the other day, and I think he had a few different channel rounds on there, or something on there. And your channel round that I saw in that picture, that was pretty impressive, my friend. I showed it to Mrs. TB. That was a nice looking round.
Very nice. Very nice job on that.
You did a great job on that thing. That thing looked great. Just wanted to mention, just wanted to say good job on that. That looked really nice. All right. Silver Steel says, I haven't been paying attention to the Mint since November, and then the Morgans happened. Careful, Silver Steel, you're about ready to violate a copyright. Silver Heist is going to come after you if you word that a little bit differently. All right, just kidding. All right. Yeah, we did. We talked about the Morgans and Peace dollars earlier. Silver Heist. I'll put it up one more time. The schedule. 2 of them are coming out on the 24th. 2 are coming out on the 1st of June. And Morgan and a Peace. That's the only announcement of date on the Peace dollar on June 7th. So, yep, it looks like they're going to happen. I'd be surprised. A lot of people are saying June on the new ASEs. I'd be surprised if they put out the new American Silver Eagles at the same time they're putting out the Morgan and Peace dollars. So, it's only my humble opinion. All right. Yep, he had to have one of mine. Yeah, that was a nice looking round there, SC. All right, so let me see. Budget Coin Hunters talking about the quarter, saying, why don't they just stop with this stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So 9:56, Mrs. TV. I think it's time for another GAW. What do you think?
Okay, I guess I have to get ready to type go.
You're ready to go. And we would ask that Silverholic, if you would hold off on this GAW, we would appreciate it. We'd like to give somebody else an opportunity to win. So that would be awesome. Dominass says I'm still guessing January for the new ASC, so he thinks it's going to be January of next year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't try to even guess what the Mint's going to do nowadays because they just don't make any sense most of the time. All right, so we're going to do a GAW, and
one entry only.
one entry only. After Mrs. TV types go ahead.
Go.
And this
All right,
time,
ready?
in honor of our bar again, and you're not bidding for the bar, make that clear. I want you to put in 100 grams. Hard to see there. 100 grams. That is the key word to win the dime. 100 grams. Spelling's not necessary, so it can be GR, can be the word grams. But that's what you want to put after the go. There you go. Sterling Cannabis got us started.
Mm-hmm.
Running Eagles running right behind. Cash Cats. All right. So yeah, just these 100-gram bars are pretty cool. Of course, can't buy them except on the secondary market because of Scottsdale is not manufacturing them right now. So we bought a few of them, but we want to limit because of the high premiums right now. Buying them in the secondary market, but they're pretty cool. Enjoying them.
Entertainment value.
Yep. All right, so we'll give everybody a couple more seconds.
Sure.
I'll get wrapping up this live stream. And, all right, Silverholics giving us the grains, which is good because he's not going to contribute to this GAW. So, all right, so I guess you know what the grains are to it. All right. Just drinking a little bit of water. Throat's a little dry tonight. All right, and so everybody got their 100 grams in there. Looks like we have 27 viewers, but I don't see 27 entries. But that's okay if you don't want to enter.
There's a lot of leg, but
Hey, Jimmy Lacari, how you doing?
sorry.
We said hi to Chad earlier. Chad Coin, Beto's in there. Quicksilver, Cyclops Stacks. All right. Looks like we're gonna be doing the stop here. We'll give you about 10 seconds because we know there is some lag tonight, and then we're gonna do this giveaway. I'm gonna refresh the screen because it looks better when you refresh it. It's a little
Do you have a way of just sorting that?
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and Mrs. TV and type stop. Nobody's put anything in there.
Stop.
So we'll wait for the stop to pop up on the screen. And we are going to count. Anyone wants to help count? That would be good. Don't include Silverholics grains.
So I'm counting the 100 grams. We have a
Okay.
couple people already.
I counted 19.
Strong Cannabis counted 19.
But
Running Eagle counted 18 with all his fingers and toes.
that's,
Oh, that's a problem. Are there some missing?
sounds like it.
You gonna recount again, TB?
Yeah, I got 19 again on my recount.
Okay. 19 it is.
All right, let's go over to our wheel of names and
So you need one more number on there?
Beto counted 30. All right. So we won't use Beto's number. All right, so
You're
19.
not gonna have him try to balance a checkbook either.
Oh, we got to put on the Wheel of Silver Dreams. Oh, we got to
are
do
you
that
going
real
to
quick.
shuffle it again? The
I
numbers or
am.
not?
I'm going to wait for the people. I'm going to show the people that we're doing that.
Okay.
All right, so we're coming over here. See, we're going all the way through 19. See, 19's over here at about 9 o'clock. Now we're going to shuffle. We're going to shuffle again. We're going to shuffle again. We're going to shuffle 19 times. No, we're just going to shuffle.
However many you feel.
All right, here we go.
All
I'm going to
right.
spin. It's 10:02. Let's give this time away. All right, here we go. Do. Oh, almost. Oh, boom.
Ooh,
Number 18.
18.
So whoever was.
On your
late.
screen, though, has towards
Yeah.
the end.
That's going to be a pretty easy one to find.
You're going to start from the top, though, aren't you?
I am going to start from the top. But let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that works from the bottom as well. So Jimmy Licari, congratulations. Jimmy Licari's just won our Roosevelt dime. Probably the nicest Roosevelt dime you've ever seen in your life. Nah, just kidding. It's got a little bit of tone on there, but a respectable dime.
It's respectable and free.
Free. There you go. Good point, Mrs. TB. Very good point. All right, Jimmy, congratulations.
The price is right.
The price is right. I don't ever win any of this stuff. Oh, man. All right, so here we go. Everybody's saying congratulations to Jimmy. All right, Jimmy, you know the routine by now. Send me an email at tb@talkingbullion.com. And with your mailing address, we'll get that mailed out to you. And we will say thank you very much for supporting our channel and joining us on our live stream. All right. All right. Budget Coin Hunter says it looks like it almost could have been a proof. Huh. I don't know. Maybe. Just looking to see if I can see a mint mark on it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
We
thanks
really
for
appreciate
smashing
it.
that like button if you haven't already and you
Yeah.
enjoyed this live stream. We would appreciate you hitting that button.
Smash that like button on your way out the door. We would appreciate it. Dove Season says, TB, received my quarter today. Thanks again and again and again and again. Yeah. Yeah, we had just sent Dove Season something last week too. So we got a mail run going to Dove Season's house as well. So all right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome
Had
talking with everybody.
Had another great live stream. We hope to educate people. You know, part of our goal is to chit chat and have some fun and let everybody interact and engage, which is really the fun part of it. But we also like to try to throw in a little bit of educational stuff in there and keep everybody up to date. I need to get back to my 90% junk silver and start talking about that. It's just too expensive right now. But anyway, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion. Take care, everybody. Good night.
Good night.